back.
What an audience. Like I've never heard 8 people scream as great as you know, and the standing ovation thing is, you know, in these shows, and you deserve it. I'm not stroking it. But you come on some shows, you come on some talk shows, and someone will say, we have now, he's a neo-Nazi. Come on, let's have everyone stands up. They just stand for everybody. You know, it's cheap.
No. These people have been professionally warmed up. By a professional warm-up guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They'll stand up like that.
By the way, I was watching. Oh, really? Well, they love you. Now, here's the deal. You know, I've been on Curb Your Enthusiasm for 6 years.
A wonderful show.
Thank you. But I just pop in and out. Well, that's very sweet. It's Larry David. You didn't mention it. I have a problem with you right now. Last night you said it's HBO. It's not television.
No.
How dare you? That's television. You were hilarious, but come on.
No.
Where do you watch? You don't go to dig up an anthill and see HBO.
But that's what they say. They say it's not TV, it's HBO. And I said, well, pardon me, I said. It looks a lot like TV to me. That's what I said. I'm not sure about any of this.
You did it in a way that was half-assed. You weren't sure.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You thought I was going to stab you, didn't you?
I did. No, but I don't like this thing. I don't. You know who started this? Howie Mandel.
Did he really?
Yes. You know why?
Did he have a condom on his hands?
Yes, because he doesn't like the germs. That's why. So he.
Who cares? Look, he's doing very well. Now, listen, I'm going to ask you something. What? You travel a lot.
I don't travel anywhere. I'm stuck here every day.
We did a concert last year in Toronto. You were unbelievable.
You were fantastic.
No, it was great. It was what, Just for Laughs or something in Toronto?
Yeah.
And you were.
You like the Canadians? Do you enjoy them?
Absolutely, particularly because I have no relatives up there, and I had no yeast infections from any women I ever dated from Canada.
Right. Well, do you?
Well, no, I did. I got a yeast infection from phone sex. That's possible.
Really?
Yeah. You know, no, it's true. No, I don't.
Show me. Demonstrate how.
No, you can't.
A human. No.
No, I don't want. But traveling,
However,
you travel.
use this.
Oh.
I do not. I'm turning into Carrot Top.
Let me see this.
Do you see I'm turning into Carrot Top here?
Carrot Top's fine.
He is funny.
Yeah, and can you see that for a second? Because I was thinking about drinking, because we're both recovering addicts and enjoying that.
That's right.
You know, I feel badly for, don't you feel badly for, although we were loaded, you know, when you see a guy, I feel bad for bartenders. They got to make a living. Right. But if a guy has like 30 martinis from 6 to like midnight and it's closing, and he's going to the bathroom, let's say he's dressed like you, okay? Right. And then you come out and like, in Apache war paint and go, and he's loaded. How can the bartender say, should we get him a ride home? Should we let him drive back as a crazy horse?
Where did he get the Apache outfit?
Well, he made it in the bathroom. He cut it out. All right, forget it. It sucks. All right, look,
I want to ask you.
No, but I want to ask you about traveling. I have a theory.
All right, come on then.
You travel. That's why I brought this up. Look, look, my brain's fried. I had a rocket.
No.
Listen, I have friends who are physically impaired, and I help them as best I can. I'm a liberal. My wife feeds the hungry for urbanfarming.org. Really, it's a beautiful charity and the whole 9 yards. But here's the deal. I hate hypocrisy. I know we have to. You have to.
Right.
And you have a voice every night. You got to fight it. Yes. Now, listen, here's the deal. I struggle. I've been doing this for 39 years. Yes. So if I was broke a long time, then I made a lot of money. If I want to fly first class, I have no guilt about it.
No, okay, that's fine.
But I want to board a half hour before. I want to board when I board because I want to have room for my suit. I don't feel grandiose saying that. Right. I lived in dumps for 14 years.
Right.
So here's the deal.
Right.
They say, Mr. Lewis, hey, thanks for flying. Thank you very much, but you can't go on. What do you mean? I'm here half hour early. No. It's the wheel, and I say this with all due respect.
Please don't, but okay.
No. The wheelchair people. Sounds like an old group from the 80s, but I'm telling you, 99% of these people are liars, and they trivialize people that really need a wheelchair. Because they don't let me...
Are you sure about that?
Babe, let me tell you something.
Right.
They don't let me board. I turn around, there's 100 people in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
They whip by like they're in roller derby, they rip your off, they rip your thighs off. Then I get on first class, all right?
Right,
yes. I open up, there's nothing left, all right? They have, you know why? Because the fake wheelchair people have trampolines, they're drinking mimosas, okay? There's a lot of man. I am telling you. So here's the thing.
Right.
I get a wheelchair now to meet me. I get a wheelchair to meet me when I land, and I do Elephant Man. I don't care. I lie. I am a Jewish comic. And they said, Mr. Lewis, I'm a big fan. What happened? I don't know. And as soon as I get on the plane, hey, I don't know what happened. Maybe I found Christ. I don't know what happened. I'm healed. And then when we land, they go, oh, it came back again. And then they meet me with a wheel. I don't care. It's not right. I dig this. I'm flying to New York to your boss, Letterman.
Yeah.
And the wheelchair people came on.
Did you do this wheelchair thing on Dave's show? Because I think I would have heard about that.
No. I'm just saying I have friends who are really in need, and I don't like people that BS to get on a plane first. It's not fair.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to do Letterman a couple of weeks ago, and I finally get on, and a pilot, and you fly a lot, the pilot was weeping. And I heard, and I overheard him talk to the flight attendant. I'm sorry,
I know. I'm letting that go.
I don't know your eccentricities. Never touch his kneecap.
This is a false leg.
No,
I'm actually sitting the other way.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, I'm sitting over here.
That's the deal.
Yeah. I got my lunch in here. Don't worry about it.
No, but you made my point. You can't go over to somebody online in a wheelchair. That's not a club foot. You got that at a magic shop. You can't do that. You can't say it. So
say that.
No, so listen. Stop cutting me off.
Okay.
All you do is cut me off.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not fair.
All right.
I traveled 3 miles.
Will you tell me why the pilot was weeping?
Because he found... I'll tell you why.
Why?
By the way, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Help me finish a thought, Craig.
Okay, tell me why he was weeping.
He was weeping because he found his wife cheating on him in bed, sleeping with another pilot.
No.
So I walk on. I'm in 2B. And here's the last thing I hear flying to do Letterman show. I hear him go into the cockpit, and he goes, I have no reason to live. Boom, and he goes and lives there.